Hi, Lynn. How are you? Hi, Mossad. How are you? Good morning. There's a lot going on. I'm good, and you? Um, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm solid. I'm okay. Uh, got plenty of rest, and in a pretty good mood. And yeah, yeah, I'm okay. I'm all right. Still hanging in there. Still kicking. Still fighting for some kind of justice and truth, which um, we don't seem to be getting a lot of lately. Thanks, Mossad. It's nice to see you this morning. It's been kind of quiet on YouTube recently, um, just with the people we know. And so I've had a lot of time to consume the news. Uh, Yesterday, I'm going to explain a little more about why I'm not going to do the news on Sundays anymore. I know I don't have to. I'm just going to have a conversation with you. That's all. Um, the last couple of weekends, there's been so much news going on, and I want to make sure that I get it right. I want to make, I want to make sure that I'm not telling people half truths. I want to make sure that I've researched the story enough so that I myself am not putting out misinformation. I don't like that word. Good morning, Rip. Happy Monday to you. I'm having a cold, mean bean monster. Sounds good. I'm drinking my iced tea and I've already had my toast. I've been awake since 4. I went to bed early last night. It finally worked. I went to bed earlier than I normally do and I woke up early. Yay. That's the way it's supposed to go. So, um, in researching all these news stories, I don't want to put out a lie. I don't want to put out a rumor. I just want to put out the news story, the articles, and the ones that support the story. So, in doing that, I end up doing a lot of research. In doing that, I end up reading a lot more uh, than I want to. Because I've told you, I've told everybody, I just don't watch the news. There's a reason I don't watch the news. It's hard on me. Good morning, Beth. How are you? It's nice to see you, sweetheart. Happy Monday to you. Well, hello, honey. How are you? Good morning, Life with Misty. I hope you're doing well, sweetie. I saw you took a little break and now you're back. Good for you. We all use a little bit of a break every once in a while. Good morning, Dennis. Happy Monday to you. I hope you're enjoying your retirement. So, yeah, in regards to doing the news on Sunday nights, it consumed me. It absolutely consumed me. I actually spent more time researching more stories to make sure that I would get it right and accurate. But in doing so, I was delving too much into their side of things, and it's bothering me. All of the evil, negative, horrible aspects to our world I was consuming. And I couldn't get rid of that feeling. I couldn't get rid of the negativity. It, I, Yeah, when I say that the news was consuming me and my every thought, I'm like, you know what? I need to do something different because it's making me a negative person. I don't like that. I'm not a negative person. I'm positive. I always have been. Yes, doing well. You got a job working evenings. Oh, very cool. Well, good for you. Time for everyone else to go back to work this morning except me. Not me. I sense a plot to destroy the Jedi. There are a lot of plots to destroy a lot of people. And I just made a decision yesterday, not even halfway through the day. I was looking for news stories and I was researching stuff, and I realized the mood I was in while I was doing all this stuff. And I was like, you know what? This is Sunday. This is a day of rest. Why am I putting all of my effort on one day just to provide you guys with an hour's worth of news? It didn't make sense to me yesterday. So, we are going to talk about stuff in the mornings now. We'll pick a topic or two and we'll talk about everything. Okay? I need to have my weekends, family time, and I need to focus on more positive aspects to life because things do bring me down. And I'm being completely honest with you. The stuff that goes on YouTube, like the drama, like the people that have gone after certain numbers of us for months now, that is nothing. That is little pissant stuff that doesn't hold a bearing on real world, in my opinion. The stuff that's going on in the real world, okay, let's take the UK elections that just happened last week and who won and what he's already saying in his first speech. Let's talk about France's elections that just happened within the last 24 hours and how many riots happened and what they did to the streets of France and that memorial. Let's talk about the storm, Hurricane Beryl, that's already made landfall and causing all kinds of havoc. Just those issues alone are enough to bring people to their knees. It's a lot going on. More Democrats calling for Biden to drop out of the race, I heard. Yes. I heard that too. Rome, good morning, sweetheart. How are you? McDonald Poor, hi. How are you? It's nice to see you. They now have a movie to downplay the moon landing of Apollo 11. Don't know if it happened or not, but Hollywood doesn't have to spend it. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? Huh? I didn't know anything about that, Dennis. I know nothing about, you know what? I'm going to write that down so I can go check it out and we'll talk about it, okay? Yeah, I didn't know anything about that. Huh. Movie to downplay the moon landing. Isn't that interesting? I'm writing it down. I have my own thoughts about space and the moon landing and everything, but I'm not going to share that with any of you. I have shared my thoughts with somebody. He knows. Oh, goodness. Okay. So I'm going to go check this out real quick. Because, oh, wow. Oh, how cool is this? Oh, right on. Okay. Anyway, sorry, folks, got distracted. You saw that Dennis looks interesting. Spread it. I mean, it's called Fly Me to the Moon. Okay. All right. Jedi destroyed by Order 66. Space the Final Frontier. These are the Voyagers of Minty Cactus. Dogtown Grandma. Good morning, sweetheart. Just wanted to say hi. Going into PT. Okay. I hope that your PT does not hurt. And I hope you have a great day, sweetheart. It's nice to see you. Thanks for saying hi. The movie is about how they faked the moon landing in a movie studio. Now, why would they cast shade? Why would they cast shade on everything, on a movie and everything that they've promoted since I was born? Why? See, that's where my brain goes. Okay, ready? Why, all of a sudden, would they change their direction on the way they speak about something? That causes me to pause all the time. Why would they do that? You know? Morning, Angie. Hi, sweetie. Happy Monday. I hope you're feeling much better. Chris, who was holding the camera on the moon? I have no flipping idea, but I'd like to know that too. Good morning. Happy Monday to you. It's nice to see everybody this morning. I have missed you all. I have. I did get used to going live on Sunday nights. I did. It brought in a slightly different crowd. But my butt is going to stick to my morning show, whatever it is. We have a live stream. Whatever we talk about is whatever we talk about. It's a show. It's a live stream. It's informational. We all have fun and we laugh our butts off. So there we go. Hey, Peachy. Good morning, sweetheart. How are you? People been saying moon landing was fake for years. Yes, sir. They have. All day long. Oh, I'm lilac color. Oh, you're a year. Oh, Lynn's got a lilac because you do. Lynn has been a member of mine for a year. Oh, that's exciting. Look at the color. Oh, that's so neat. Rachel. Yeah, look at the color. Yay. Minty Cactus's channel has been monetized for a solid year. Yeah! Woohoo! That's awesome. You just noticed. I'm glad you brought it to my attention because I'm so used to seeing everybody's saguaros and I didn't realize your color had changed. Oh, that's really cool. Thank you for being a member for an entire year. That is really, really cool. That's awesome. So, what do you guys think about the election results? Because I'm curious. I wanted to talk about the UK election results, and I wanted to talk about France. France's results came out late. And I also saw something this morning where, now I don't know if it's true, so I'd actually have to do some more research, so here we go. I don't just trust everything I see. I go check it out to make sure it's correct to the best of my ability. Okay? I have to throw that in there too. I'm not always perfect. I can't always find the right research, and sometimes I have to ask people. I'm like, you know what? I'm going through this thing and I can't seem to find, and then some people will help me out with other research that I didn't think about. And just because, I wanted to tell you guys this too, just because I'm not going to be doing the news on Sunday nights doesn't mean you have to stop giving me news. Please do. Please continue to send me the news, and we will talk about it on a daily basis because I really do think it's important to have discussions about all this stuff that they think they want to do to us, and we need to figure out how to stop somehow. I'm being flat out and honest. We need to figure out a way to stop some of this stuff and quit sitting on our hands and not doing anything about it. I'm probably going to irritate and piss off a few people I don't think flag waves are the way to go about getting people's attention. I'm just going to be honest. I'm not putting people down who do flag waves, not in the least little bit, but that is not going to do any good. It's just going to remind people of where we live, and we are all well, more than well aware of where we live. So, going to a rally for support to somebody, okay, go do your thing. But I don't do rallies. That's not my thing. And I don't choose to do that. I choose to do things in other ways. So we need to figure out something to do. Some kind of solution. Some kind of standing up tactic. I'm not talking about civil anything. I'm not talking about any of that stuff. Y'all need to figure out in your own ways how you can stand up and create some solutions to the problems that they keep throwing on us. The elections are ridiculous in the foreign countries. Don't forget to hit the like and share. Thank you, Peachy. This is Sparta. Earn these shields. Exactly. We've got to do something. We have to do something. And I'm being honest, you know? I'm not going to sit up here like the vegetable used to sit up here and ask for solutions, because no one ever answered him. But I'm trying to get people to understand that if we don't stand up for the stuff that they continue to propose that they want to do to us, we're not going to have anything. We're not going to have a country. We just won't. If everyone would turn their flags upside down, all 440,000 of us, or it won't work. I know. There's a huge disconnect in this country. And the wedge is being driven so hard. I told you what I think would work, but nobody wants to do it. Yeah, I know. I need to change my battery in my vape. Even in my own room, I can't get away from it. I'll be right back. By the way, it was 109 here yesterday. And today it's going to be 111. That is unseasonably warm for July. We usually are in the full swing of our monsoon, and we barely get up over 100, maybe 101, 102. So pray for us today. I'm serious. Pray for us today, because it's going to be really hot. Really hot. The art of war, divide and conquer. Yep, I know. I'm late. You're fine. Good morning, Mona. Happy Monday to you. I don't care if you're late. It's all right. You're good. I was just explaining in more detail. Let's see, how long have I been live? 19 minutes. I was just explaining to people that why I really chose to take Sundays off. I need the family time, for one thing. The news was consuming me and my brain. That is why I don't consume a lot of the news, because I'm an empath. I have told you guys this before. It took me a while to realize how much of the news I was consuming and how much I was letting it destroy me and bother me and turn me into something that I don't want to be. I'm being totally honest with all of you. That is why. Family time and what it was doing to me. I'm done with the news. I cannot do it anymore. I cannot research it for hours because it bothers me and brings me down. I'm going to go find that, because this is something else that just irked my chain this morning. Hang on. When I find it, I will read it to you because it bothered me so much. Yep, there it is. Okay. A Danish girl, 17 years old, Danish, who used a pepper spray to fight off a rapist near a migrant asylum center, is told she will be prosecuted for carrying the weapon. You heard that, right? Prayers lifted right up for you to stay cool today. Thank you. Appreciate that. Ex-KGB defector only takes one generation to change a country. Isn't that interesting? Was up all night with Ryan Hall. Yeah, and he's still live. Yeah, I really like Not Be Mad. Yeah, I know. Me too. I saw that video, and saying this girl who defended herself is the one in trouble. Yep. I got furious when I read this morning. The 17-year-old was targeted by a man as she walked through Sonderborg. She was knocked to the ground by the attacker who tried to undress her. But she used pepper spray on the man to bring the assault to an end, which is what you're supposed to do. Thank you very much, because we are women and we do not expect to be raped. That is not a thing. And I'm going to throw that out there right now. As pepper spray is illegal in Denmark, officials say she will be prosecuted. Excuse me? Excuse me. When did it become illegal to defend our bodies? Now, I know that's not here. I know it's Danish. Well, bad is good and good is bad now, according to the experts. Yes, I've noticed that. Quite a bit. I don't appreciate that at all. Good morning, Stormy. Happy Monday to you. We are talking about stuff and things this morning. I'm not talking about the news to anger anybody else. We're just talking about the basic stuff and things that's going on in the world. You know, I am a lot more consumed with world stuff than what goes on in YouTube. I just can't. You know, certain cultures that align with the left supports that kind of behavior. You are correct, Mossad. Yes, you are. When does the Democratic Party take over? Yep. That is a screwed up belief system. I know it. Whoops, I'm thinking of the wrong video. The one I was thinking of is that of a girl defending with pepper spray against an attacker with a hammer trying to kill her. Oh, wow. No, I didn't see that one. Nope, didn't see that one at all. Oh, good morning, honey. I hope you're doing well. It's going to be hot today, and we're not going anywhere. Rachel and I will walk. Let's see. It's going to be near record heat today. We're normally in the, what is that word? We're normally in the middle of the monsoon. And we're not normally this high in July. So, yeah, it's really warm. What is? It's only 77 right now. I'm surprised it's below 80. It's been 80 degrees every day I've woken up for the last 2 weeks. That's just a little bit crazy. All right, so we're going to charge up my phone. And one finger windy this morning outside, weekending before the heat hits. Yeah, us too. I know. 111 today. It was going to be 109. They raised it. 111. Alrighty then. Phoenix is hotter than we are, but they always are. Because they're bigger. So, yeah. Weed eating. Gotcha. Oh, I hope a lot of people are feeling better. I don't know if Beth got any sleep or not. I barely talked to anybody before I went live this morning. I just consumed a massive amount of news. And I'm like, okay, I'm irritated enough. Let's do this. So you know, I don't like being irritated. Weed smoking is better, just saying. I know. Weed eating? No, weed smoking. I got a couple of hours. There you go. Good. So I know this week is going to be a little bit less of live streams. Sunday nights are now done for me. Mona said yesterday that she's only going to be going live on Tuesdays and not on Thursdays. So there's that. I have no idea what Angie's up to because we haven't talked about what she's doing this week. So I have no clue. Has anyone had any weird problems with store purchased watermelon? Oh, I've seen that. I've seen those videos. I make sure grown in the USA, but we are getting watermelon with center cores like an apple or insides that look like white mold. Ew. I've seen some videos where people are taking watermelon and it looks like it's rubber. Oh. I'm going to have to answer that. Okay. The hard part about the news is not getting bent over it. Yeah, and that was the issue I was having. Yeah, my chickens won't even eat the watermelon. Now that's sad. I heard Angie is in the Virgin Islands on vacation. Yeah, them ain't melons. I'm grandson of a melon farmer, so I'm probably the expert these days. Yep. I know it is some crap. Yep, I know. Expert, export, same difference. Thank you. I appreciate that. Good morning, Dixie. How are you? My vacation is over. Back to normal life today. Yep, gotta make hay again. Love y'all. Take care, honey. It's nice to see you, Dixie. We passed a couple of watermelons that fell off a truck and onto the road. They broke open but didn't splatter like you'd expect. They looked more like rubber than fruit. I will also tell you that recently we switched our frozen fruit and we're buying pineapple and mango again. And if you buy a bag of frozen pineapple, you need to open it up and look at the color of the pineapples. Okay? Pineapple are normally yellow, yellowish, golden yellow. That's the color that pineapple is supposed to be. We all know that. We've seen a pineapple. You can cut one open and slice it, and there it is. There's the color. Now, in our bag of frozen pineapple, there were white pieces of pineapple. We tried one. They're much harder. You can't sink your teeth into them nearly as easily as the chunks of regular pineapple. They don't taste like pineapple. We think they're actually using the middle part of the pineapple that you're not supposed to use and sticking it in with the regular pineapple because it doesn't taste the same. The texture is not the same and it's not the same color. Yes, pineapple. It's the core. They're using the core now and we're not supposed to eat that. So when you buy a bag of fruit, inspect it. How about that? Yeah, inspect it before you and I'm guilty of this too. When you go to the grocery store and you see something that you normally buy, instead of just grabbing it and putting it in your cart, grab it and read the label. See what's in it. Just take a look at your ingredients because the ingredients have changed from one product from one month to the next. I used to buy a bag of tortilla chips. They were flavored. They were like cheap Doritos is what I'll say. I love them and I could eat them. They didn't have the bad seed oils. They didn't have bad uh, anything ingredients in them. The ingredients were amazing, and I could eat them. I bought them the next month. I needed a bag of chips, and I just bought them and opened them up and started eating them. I about got sick because they didn't taste the same. I happened to look at the ingredients, and they changed the ingredients and the spices and how they cook them. And so I couldn't buy them anymore because they made me sick. So do yourselves a favor. We know with all the foods that they have tainted and changed and messed with and geoengineered and all that kind of stuff. Be very, very careful with what you buy and with what you eat. If it doesn't look right, don't eat it. Take it back to the store and tell them to shove it up their butt. Just being honest. Now the pineapples are sneaking across the border. Yep. Did you see the U-Haul trucks full of protesters for the Biden thing today with police escorts, and they'll have masks too? Videos on Salty Cracker. Unbelievable. I actually saw that video on Twitter, formerly X, formerly Twitter, because Mossad makes me say it correctly. I actually saw that yesterday. I did. There were at least 2 good-sized U-Haul trucks, and all of these feds got out of there. They're wearing the same color shirts. They're wearing the same color pants. They're all wearing the same ball cap. All of a sudden, they all have flags to use, and they look identical. The fact that they try to make themselves look like all of us is highly laughable because they don't blend in. They don't blend in at all. They're so flipping obvious. It's disgusting. Yes, I saw that. Yeah, absolutely let the salt flow. They're using cricket meal in a lot of foods now. Exactly. Exactly. Patriot Front been around for years. Have they? Patriot Front. But why do they look like that, Mossad? It's so blatantly obvious. Manja. It's so blatantly obvious, in your face. Same pants, same shoes, same shirts, same hats. Why? They're feds. Yeah, we don't look like that. If they're the feds and they can take tons of thousands of pictures of all of us when we gather together for different and various events, why can't they mimic how we look? Why do they have to appear so obvious? Is that like in a handbook or something? Is that something that they have to? It's a handbook. This is how you look like an American. I can't. I can't with that. I can't. And if you have a shellfish allergy, you will most likely be allergic to crickets. Now, isn't that a little interesting tidbit of information? Isn't that interesting? I didn't know that. They put the fencing around the Capitol again. Did they? Where was this? I'm not remembering. Did I share it? Hang on, Dixie. Hang on, huh? Let me see if I shared that. It's possible. I share a lot of stuff. Hang on. No, I didn't. Oh, bummer. No, I didn't share that one. I saw it, but I didn't share it. So I'm not remembering where it was, and I'm not going to throw out any information as to where I think it was, because I don't want to be called a liar, because I'm not a liar. chocolate covered crickets. Yeah, that's not a thing. Mm-mm. We have this fat sucker that my husband says is a cricket, but it looks prehistoric, scary as hell. They just aren't very bright cactus. And you know what? Rip. I, as a citizen, as a normal American citizen, looks to the government agencies. Now, in my opinion, and I can be wrong, but in my opinion, they take the best and the brightest, or at least they should, because you're in a government three-letter agency. So, see, you can tell my opinion of things and how I was raised. I was raised to respect the law. The FBI, the CIA, was raised to respect all those offices. They are, and I'll say it again, supposed to hire and retain the best and brightest of all of us. So the fact that they can't get their clothes right in trying to mimic us, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. That is such a statement on our government, isn't it? Survivor Man Cricket. June bugs taste like purple hull peas. Oh, wow. UN leaders to be at the Capitol today. Why? For what? Chris, there went my hunger for breakfast. No doubt. The government letter people are taught to take orders, not to think for themselves. That's unfortunate, because I will always think for myself. I don't like other people to do the thinking for me. That's lazy. Yeah, I like Buford T. Justice. I know. Dixie, come on. You love Rocky Mountain oysters. Does anybody know anybody that lives in Texas? Anyone? If you do, you need to say some prayers for people. That storm is still raging on and has made significant landfall so far. So be watching out for that pass, Mossad. You do, Peachy? Okay. Yeah, I was watching Ryan Hall before I went to bed last night, and then I realized that he was on this morning still when I woke up. I was like, whoa, my goodness. Yes, many in Texas for me, both friends and family. Gotcha. Was their uniform, sandals, shorts, and T-tops? No, they were wearing white T-shirts, khaki-colored pants, tennis shoes of various varieties, and all the same ball cap. Yeah, all the same one. I need to do something real quick. I'm just clicking around in stuff and things. There we go. Hang on. There we are. Okay. Oh. Oh. Wow, I'm racking my brain. I don't know anybody in Texas. I used to have family there, but they long moved to other places. Gotcha. Life with Misty is in Texas. Fry TV is in Texas. And I'm not doxing these people. They have said so, so I can say it too. I remember Patriot Front getting run out of Philly last year. Really? Okay, your family too. Okay. Hey, Dixie, I'm going to send you a friend request on FB from a different account, but I'll send you a message too so you know it's me. Hey, Dixie, there's your answer. That message you sent me, there's your answer. I was hoping that would solve itself. Good. Just trying to be funny. Oh, you're fine, Dennis. You're fine. Prayers still up for Texas. Yeah, Texas, and I think it's hitting Louisiana a little bit too. Awesome, Beth. I'm Larry of Trolls, getting through, so thanks for letting me know. There you go. Exactly why it's a different account. There you go. Oh, Ann Lake of Texas is, yeah, Ann Lake. Yes, that's right. She's there too. Yeah. Oh, was I ousted? No, no, no. No, Dixie sent me a message while I was live. And it was in regards to what you two are discussing right now. And I wasn't sure how I was going to go about that. And it just solved itself. So, ta-da. Ta-da. There we go. We got it. Solved. Oh, hush, coconut. I am not. Beth is not a spy. I haven't seen TT this morning, but Beth is here. So, Beth, are we doing trivia tomorrow night? I'm just curious. Kind of set up the week a little bit. Well, that worked out then. Yes, ma'am. It did. It was perfect timing. I'm glad somebody said something and somebody said something else, and then there you go. Handled and solved. Ta-da! I like it. It works. So, you're welcome. Ta-da! Sometimes things just work out that way. Now, has anybody heard? There are a couple people missing from my chat this morning. So does anybody know how Tiny Soda is doing with the flooding? Because I haven't seen anybody speak up about Tiny Soda this morning. And if you don't know, Tiny Soda is Mini Soda. There she is. Hi, sweetie. You're on your alt account, though. There she is. Trivia tomorrow night at the bar. I think it'll be the Capitals. Oh, cool. Okay. Right on. That sounds good. I like it. Good morning, just another Karen. Yeah, I know who that is. Oh, I think I need to come up with some new alts. People know some of my alts. That kind of sucks. So I'm going to be working on some new alts. Just so the trolls know. Yeah, I got to come up with some good ones. I need to come up with, and I'm telling on myself, so I don't care. I really don't care. I'm going to come up with an all-male alt, so you guys don't know who I am. It's going to be a good one, too. Yep, it's going to be a good one. Oh, there was something else I wanted to say. Oh, good morning, Trixie. How are you? Happy Monday. I do have an update for you, though. Hang on. Hang on. Where is it? There it is. There it is. Going home tomorrow from Capitals or Capital. The capital. Canadian Capitals or Great Britain? No, ours. We're American around here. I've done that too, so I can be without the harassment for going to a rally. There you go. Exactly. Uh-huh. Yep. I'm going to make a complete male alt. And then I just wander around the YouTube streets acting like somebody else, because I'm actually pretty good at it. Oh, I have fun. God save the king, right? Trixie, hooked on phonics, clearly failed for me. I took a pic. You guys are funny. I did this, and then I didn't. Hang on. Did I save? Please tell me I saved this. Please tell me I reposted this and didn't just take a doggone picture of it, because I can't read it very well. Hang on. Come on. Scroll, scroll, scroll. I didn't, did I? Doggone it. No, I didn't. So I'll have to read it. Okay. That is what it is. All right. Gonna make a gender fluid alt. There you go. If your farmer's tan won't let you patron certain establishments, you might be a redneck. Good morning, TT. I thought you already were, Mosan. We're doing the Capitals tomorrow night, right? Yeah, I changed myself to a transgender called Apple Dumplings. Just kidding. I like it. Yeah, I'm gonna, you know what? People have actually been able to figure out my alts. I don't appreciate that. So I'm gonna have to get smarter and figure out a really good one. And I may go that route too. just because to really hide. If you have an alt, you should be able to talk and chat differently. You have to be a different person. Some people cannot do that. It's really difficult. I'm going to do something completely different. Yeah, it's going to be fun, and I ain't going to tell any of you what it is. Good morning, Beth. And yes, as long as I have internet. I'm making the switch from Cox to Verizon this afternoon. Ah, okay. Oh, I just had an apostrophe? An epiphany. What? What? 80s music trivia Thursday on 68. I like it. I like it. That sounds good. What's your epiphany, Chris? That's funny, by the way. 80s music trivia on Thursday. I like it. I like it. That sounds good, Angie. We're going to have trivia twice this week. It sounds awesome. Yeah, looking forward to it. What time? Angie usually does 5:30 or 6. So 8:30 or 9. Those are her two favorite time frames. If you were to apply enough sour cream to the affected area, you can cure a pharmacy. That's a good one, Chris. That's a good one. Just found out I have multiple personality disorder. Gotta tell the other guys. Right? Exactly. If anyone needs music, you can use mine on this channel without worry of copyright strike from me. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that, Peachy. Okay. Thank you. Very cool. Look at me with the home remedies. Probably 8:30. I'd like to start earlier, but nobody shows up. Ah, yeah, you did try it that one time at 5 o'clock, and you didn't have as many people as you thought you would. I wonder if you tried it again and really announced it that you were going to be live at 5 and that's when you were starting. I wonder if you could actually get people in there. I don't know. I don't know. Your people, Angie's people, are slightly different from my people. And everybody just has a slightly different variation of people in their chats. And I think that's really cool because we all get exposed to the same people. So, yeah. What time zone? Angie's in the east. I'm in the west. I took a test to see if I have multiple personalities. I scored 100%, 92%, and 88%. I'd start everything at 8, but it would be me and mods for half an hour anyway. Okay, Angie. Rome, you are a riot. Yes, she is. Same here, Peachy. You can use my music too. Very cool. That's too funny. Part of me says I must have multiple personalities, but another part of me says don't listen to Sue. Oh, goodness. I'm opening a bar. Yes, I know. What do you call a bear that has multiple personalities? A bipolar bear. There you go. Oh, I've got an update about John Force I wanted to share with you guys. John Force is still dealing with cognitive and behavioral symptoms from his TBI. The fact that the Hall of Fame driver can converse with medical staff, family members, and John Force Racing President Robert Hight, who flew in this week, is an encouraging sign. However, there have also been periods of confusion which doctors say require time and patience to treat. Also noteworthy was the fact that the 75-year-old grandfather of 5 has regained his equilibrium to the point that he has been able to start walking with the assistance of medical staff members. According to family, the next step for the man whose career has spanned 6 decades likely will be a move to a long-term facility specializing in TBI and associated symptoms. A time frame for that move has not yet been determined. So, John Force is still recuperating and recovering, but because he has a TBI, it's going to take him a long time. I know all about TBIs. My ex-husband has one. I had my first strike, so working on this one and did a live on it. Oh, okay. Okay, got you. My personalities all have their own channels now. I like that statement. I like that statement. Tripolar, right? If they all get monetized, we'll be a 4-income family. Good one, Angie. Oh, that's a good one. That's funny. I love you guys for the laughter. Oh, we joke around all the time. You have to. You have to. You have to laugh. You have to joke. The amount of crap that this world is throwing at all of us, you have to laugh. You sure, Angie? You've only seen 3 channels. Okay, well, my main personalities all have their own channels. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. That's answered prayer. I know it is, Chris. He is recovering. He is. It's going to be a slow process because it's a TBI. But he is recovering and making good strides towards that. So, yeah, I'm encouraged for him and his family. Roses are red, violets are blue. I have multiple personalities, and so do I. Champ knows wrestling is secretly Angie, too. Nope, Mossad, that's all Hubs. Right? That's amazing. I know, isn't it? He is recuperating. Very sad. My favorite funny car driver will probably never get behind the wheel of that car again. He might not. He might not, TT. And I know that they probably don't want to make that announcement, but I know that they have been faced with some serious reality in regards to he actually got a brain injury from that accident. And I tell you what, I have seen, I know you watch racing like I do, TT, and some of you others do too. We have seen the most horrific accidents, and we have seen our favorite drivers get up and walk away. Now, that last accident that he was just in just didn't look that bad. I'm being honest, as compared to other crashes that we've seen where the whole car has been practically blown apart. This one did too, but I've seen worse, okay? I've seen worse races and crashes, and I've seen them get up out of there and walk away and be able to race again. Not this time. Not this time. Yeah, I know. John Cena announces retirement tour. Yes, I saw that too. I think I saw that on Twitter. You twitface. Oh, Miss TT, sure he will. I don't know. I don't know, Chris. John forced to me not to ever race again. Yeah, I know. John Cena sucked. Now I don't watch racing like y'all do, but I know who John Force is. Yeah. Yes, the wrestler John Cena. He's been in wrestling for 20 years and he's retiring. I saw him standing in the ring. I saw a clip of him standing in the ring, and obviously he had just made his announcement because he was listening to the crowd. And the crowd was really upset. So, yeah, I saw that. I wouldn't get behind that wheel again. I would spend more time with my family, especially those beautiful grandbabies. You know what? And I think that's probably where he's going to be. The longer he goes through the rehab process and see how much of him comes back. Yeah, this is probably the crash that retired him. Yeah, I really think so. Based on my years of experience in the healthcare field, based on my years of experience with my ex-husband. Ha ha! I live with somebody who has a brain injury. I know how that stuff works. I actually saw a video clip of that yesterday too, Mossad. The self-driving Tesla car. I saw that. And it was winding through a street and there was cars parked on both sides. It didn't hit anything. I still don't trust those things. I don't think I ever will. Exactly, Dixie, priorities change. Yeah, they do. I don't have a TBI, but I'm telling you, any major scare I would think would make you more family oriented. And I would agree with that too. Yes. Sorry, TT, but John Force is old enough that I thought he retired already. No, that old man he just loves his race, and he can't sit still. He's been racing for so long. He's tried other things. He tried the motorcycle racing. He had a bad crash on that one. Family told him he better stick to cars. So, yeah, I don't know. Prayer's still up for John Force. Absolutely. His family's been by his side the whole time. The absolute whole time. And that is huge, instrumental to his recovery. He still knows their names and can use their names, and that's great. So, yeah, it's a good thing. Let's see. So, like I say, pray for us today because it's going to be 111 here, and I'm really not looking forward to that temperature. Not even a little bit. It's 70 what? It's 75 degrees right now. I swear to goodness, it is time to go outside and take a walk. I desperately need it. Agreed, he should retire and he will always be around racing. He has his daughters and he will be in their pits. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, good morning, Pilgore. How are you? Happy Monday to you. 74 where you are? Yeah, it's been 80 degrees every morning for the last week. And all of a sudden it's in the 70s. I swear I'm going to cut this live stream short and go for a walk. It's beautiful outside. It's just beautiful. 60 where you are. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Multiple car wrecks can have effect on race car drivers. Yeah, they can, Dennis. They take their toll. They really do. They take their toll. On hot summer days, what do cats eat? An ice cream cone. It's 80 where you... See, yeah. Yeah, that's a trade-off. Oh. But yeah, it's going to be super warm here. Super, super warm. So we were talking about the elections, not here, not our elections. We haven't had them yet. We were talking about the results of the UK election, and we were talking about the results of the France election. Why we're talking about foreign countries? Because foreign countries have an effect on us. That's why. Mother must have stayed up late watching House of the Dragon. Could've. I love the White Mountains. It's so much cooler up there. I love it. That wall hit was pretty bad. Yeah, after the car blew up though. I pray he will come back, but I don't think so. I know, TT. I know. It's so hot it smells like bacon. Yes, the White Mountains are the coolest in Arizona. I know. Oh, you know what? Over the weekend, somebody who stayed up in Summerhaven on Mount Lemmon put a spray painted graffiti on some of the rocks. And people got so mad that somebody actually had the audacity to go up to Mount Lemmon and put graffiti on our rocks. They were immediately washed off. And the people were told that if they think they're going to go up there and do it again, they're going to be in really big trouble. I'm sorry. This is America. You don't tag our rocks, our interstates, our monuments. We don't live like that. We still are a civilized country and we will act like it. So if you see anybody doing that stuff, did you know that you can make a citizen's arrest? Did y'all know you had the power to do that? Just saying. I know, Mossad. It's so hot, chickens are laying hard-boiled eggs. You and your turkey bacon. We're supposed to get rain and a high of 72 tomorrow and or next day. Head on a swivel for tornado weather footage. Yes, got it. Got it. It's so hot the Betty Ford Clinic opened a wet bar. That's funny. That's funny. Good morning. Challenge accepted. Okay. Good morning, Luke. Why can't people just leave what they see alone? I don't know. I just don't know. They did the same thing at our river last week. Everyone was standing around madder than a firecracker. Yeah, that is not okay. I'm sorry. America is still America. It's still a civilized country. You will have law and order. I don't care what people are doing or not doing. That is how I live my life. And now that I'm on my own live stream, everybody else can hear it too. There is still law and order in this country, and there will be. If us as citizens have to go around patrolling stuff, maybe we should. Here I go. I'm on my soapbox this morning. Yes, Chris, the storm is coming your way. Oh boy. My husband just said this. It's so hot out that I carry a spatula to pry my balls off my lap. My goodness. Oh. Law and Order SVU, my favorite. Yeah, I know. I've watched a lot of Law and Orders myself. Yeah, I know. I know. Here's the thing, guys. We're we the people. We still are. If you see something, say something. How about that? Walk around like you own the place, because we do. How about that? I am the law. See? Exactly. Well, at least your husband doesn't have to worry about humidity. Oh, I'm just saying, Peachy, you know, if you see something, say something. And if you call somebody, and those particular organizations or companies or whatever don't show up, well, then do something about it. Don't just sit back and let people run over our country. Don't just sit back and let them do things. Come on, man. I love saying it like that. Do something. Say something. Speak up for somebody. If you are going down the road and you see a man attacking a female, what are you going to do? Are you going to drive on by? Or are you going to slam on the brakes and help that woman out? Just saying. It's so hot my crayons are now watercolors. So if I see a beautiful lady, I should say something nicely, and if only if she's under duress. But help people out. Man, I just get so frustrated and tired of hearing about people who have so many problems and other people just walk on by because they don't care. How can you not care about your fellow human? Especially if they're suffering, especially if they're getting beat up, especially if something else is happening to them, which I don't want to talk about because I don't like it, because I don't think that's right. So, yeah. It's so hot and humid outside, the air ironed the wrinkles out of my shirt. Oh. You know, I do have to say, I love the randomness of my live streams. Everybody comes in and they've got different things on their mind, and everybody's got different things to talk about, and I love it. I love the jokes. I love the references. I love being able to tell stories. I love talking about the news with you guys so that I can hear all of your opinions. I love catching up with all of you and just, hoping and praying that you guys are all okay, because anything can happen any day of the week. And we don't know that. When they thought they was going to bulldoze and burn my forest down, I called the DNR and the EPA, and they had to stop and are now facing big fines. Yes, ma'am, I remember that. Yep, I remember that. It's so hot, all the bread in the store is toast. That happened in Georgia. I called the cops and the guy was arrested. Ah, yeah. Me three. Yeah, I hear you. Ride toast. Yeah, I tried speed walking once. Not sure if I was faster, but I definitely looked more ridiculous. They call that vigilante justice up here, Cactus. Yeah, I hear you. I know. But you know what? We are all citizens of this country. Well, we all are. They say exercise is good for your health, but have you ever seen someone jogging and smile at the same time? No, me neither. Right? Hey, good morning, Simply. How are you? It's nice to see you. Happy Monday. Yeah, for sure. Yep, that is for sure. I tried walking a mile in someone else's shoes once. Now I have a restraining order. Oh, man. That's funny. That's funny. How you know I'm not illegal? Because you're a vet. And we appreciate and respect who you are, Mossad. I see the comments you put in my chat. I see the comments you put in other chats. You are still very well informed, and you are a vet, and I appreciate and respect you. So yeah, you're not illegal, you little smart butt. You're just a smarty pants, that's what. Right. Awesome. Yep. No, actually, it's so hot my brain is actually frying like an egg here in Virginia. Good Lord, it's hot. We had a Floridian here complaining this weekend. She said, this is awful. At least we have a breeze, right? Yeah, Rome is hilarious. She is. I've seen pics that prove otherwise, Coconut, right? Yep. Truth ain't lying either. Truth ain't lying either. Ain't even. Yeah, I know. Thank you for your service. Yep. Yeah, Mossad is a vet. And just like Jeff was. And there's a few others out there. I'm here now. Okay, welcome back. Exercising lowers your risk of getting breast cancer by 40%, so Mayo says. Yeah, we walk almost every morning. Almost every morning. I thought Rome was a dude all this time. No. 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 Rome is a sweetheart. She runs a rescue, an animal rescue. Good morning, Lone Spaces. How are you? Happy Monday to you. Recently created. Go figure. It's so hot the cookie dough I bought turned into cookies. Mayo told me that once you have breast cancer and it is removed and you're getting treatment, if you exercise, you lower your risk of returning breast cancer by 40%. Ah, that's interesting. That's interesting. She curses like a sailor. I never run braless. I would black my eyes. Some of you have seen me. I don't have very much upstairs. I never have. Mine will never sag, and I will never have to worry about getting a boob job to lift them up either. So, there's that. No boob jobs for this lady. I don't need them. They will never ever sag. Ever. God bless me up top. Unfortunately, I hate it. Yeah, you know, when I was younger, I always wanted what the other girls had. And the older I've gotten, the more I've actually been quite happy with the size I am, because I have so many female friends that have had reduction surgeries, and they have to wear a bra constantly because they sag. So I don't have that issue, and I'm really happy I don't. Just saying. It's so hot that the corn on the stalk started popping. Right? My aunt was always small upstairs, but as she aged, she got fibrosis, and that made them look big. Figure that. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. He sure didn't bless you with brains, TT. Oh, my goodness. You're the downside to big boobies is at my age, I have to unzip my pants to adjust my bra. Oh, man. TT, it's so hot, I wish I could put my titties in a ponytail. You guys. Oh, we're having fun this morning. Hey, Beth, you just got your first you-know-what of the day before 10 a.m. That's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Before 10 a.m. Yep, there it is, folks. Oh, that's funny stuff. You have my ass up. Love you too. For those of you that are late to the chat, I just wanted to point out, if you look at Lynn and her saguaro and the color of her saguaro, Lynn has actually had an entire year of being a member on my channel. She's finally lavender. I love it. And I think the lavender saguaro actually has a red bow around it. I really do. Yeah, this is fun. I haven't been in a chat that laughs this much. We laugh all the time. I'm her number one. Cactus laughs are contagious. Yeah, they are. That's what everybody tells me. Anyway, so, yeah. Wow, let me check mine. Yeah, check yours, Pilgore. See if it's changed color too. Because the year is lavender with a bow around it. It's amazing. It is so cool to see. Yeah, you're number one. You know what finger we're holding up? No, I'm teasing. It's so hot my pants caught on fire when I told the truth. You know what? I wish some other people's pants would catch on fire. I'm just saying. Let's just throw that out there. You know, if they really made those pants, if they made those pants that caught on fire every time you told a lie, you'd see people going up in flames all day long. Poof, there goes another one. Oh, I just pictured it. Makes it worse. Oh, I need to stop now. You just go down the road. You just walk into a store and all of a sudden somebody next to you goes poof and they go up and play. That's not nice. Oh, that's not nice. Oh, man. I'm going to get myself in trouble. Oh, shoot. Thanks, Chris, for sending her chat. Let's see. It's so hot, they're going to outline corduroy. You know what? You wear corduroy in the summertime, you're going to start a fire with your thighs. Just saying. Oh, man. You should almost be there. Right on. Oh, good morning, Jeff. How are you? Well, I go back to work today for my vacation. Okay. Hey, Howie, how are you? Happy Monday. I'm just being honest. You wear corduroy in the summer, you're going to catch a fire with you between your thighs. Why the heck? Okay. I'm just going to say it. Why would they make corduroy in the first place? Why would you wear corduroy? Why? Why is that a thing? Why is that material a thing? I don't like it. It makes a sound when you wear it. You know? Speaking of pants, I want to buy those swim shorts for Outlaw that disintegrate from the water. That sounds personal. Swamp arse, no fun, 2 showers a day. No, it wouldn't be. Oh, thank you. Oh, the heat wave was so intense, I saw 2 trees fighting over a dog. Now that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, Rome. You're hilarious. That's fun. I hated the corduroy pants as part of the winter uniform. Really? Oh, see, I see no benefit to corduroy whatsoever other than starting a fire. I'm just saying. Whistling sound. It was a thing when we were younger. I know. Thunder thighs for sure. Yeah, make it clap. That's just a fabric that didn't need to be invented. No. We did not need corduroy in our lives. The only, isn't there a book The corduroy teddy bear, teddy bear corduroy. Isn't there a book? I've got an image of a teddy bear with blue corduroy overalls on. Is that a thing? I think that's a thing. My bestseller on eBay is corduroy. Really? Oh, that's interesting. Just make it clap. That's all. Just saying. It's good for a roof patch. There you go. I like it. I like it. Why did everybody have green shag carpet? Growing up, Dixie, we had gold shag carpet. Yeah, ours was not green. It was gold. I kid you not. Yeah, gold. And we had to rake it. Oh, no. We had to vacuum, and then you had to rake it to bring it back up. I love my corduroy pants with my leather moccasins. Right on. I grew up in the Catholic school system. The uniforms were always so ugly. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, leather. Yeah, Dixie, I still do. Actually, corduroy is coming back. I have 2 shirts and a shirt front last season. Really? I will not. Okay, those of us that live in Arizona and where else? New Mexico, Texas, and definitely Florida and the South, Georgia. Let's just Arkansas. No, none of us below a certain line need to wear corduroy. No. No. However, I'd wear Angus Young's uniform. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, his schoolboy clothes he'd wear all the time. Yeah. You live in Arizona, great if you live in Alaska. Probably so. Probably so, Mona. Yikes, I'm supposed to rake it. Yeah, you have to rake it too. The rake came with the house. It was a carpet rake. And we would vacuum. We would vacuum the living room. That was the only place that had shag carpeting, was the living room. We'd vacuum the living room. So one of us would vacuum and the other one would go behind the vacuuming and rake. And you had to rake up the strands. And then it would look great. And then if you laid down on the carpet to watch TV, then you left an imprint of your body in the carpet. Yeah. I'm so thankful that our uniform was the green plaid print. Yeah. Like with a yard rake. Yeah. Yes. Plastic rake. I swear to God, Mossad. I just helped my neighbor bury a rolled up carpet in the woods. Her boyfriend would have helped, but he's out of town. Corduroy bear. That's it. The book is about the titular character, a sentient teddy bear. In a department store, his name refers to the corduroy outfit he's wearing. Yes. That's it. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate that. My carpet in my bedroom was shag, black, white, and blue. Wow. That's like psychedelic, man. Wow. They made a movie about that bear, Chris. Ted. He grew up, huh? Oh, that's funny. That's funny. I think it's going to be about 90 degrees on this Saturday. For you, that's really warm. Jeff, for us here today, it's going to be 111. Yeah, different bear rip. That's funny, though. That's really funny. That's a good comparison. He went from corduroy bear to Ted. Oh, that's funny. All right. I had a black light and the walls and attic were dark purple. Wow. That sounds like some seriously trippy colors. Right on. I love it. My grandparents' shaggy carpet was a god-awful mixture green color. Uh-huh. And see, ours was gold. Oh, and the counters in the kitchen, the counters were orange. Bright orange. My mother hated them. She tried everything to make them scratch so she could get new countertops, and they wouldn't scratch. I have no idea what those countertops were made out of. Oh my gosh, you walk into the kitchen and all you saw was orange. That's what we had, orange. It was horrible. I'm not a hot mess. I'm a spicy disaster. Oh, I like that. I like that. A spicy disaster. That's better than hot mess. That's great. Right on. I love that. For sure. He was Teddy Ruxpin sometime in between, right? He just kept growing. I'm not sweating. I'm just leaking awesome. Yes, Jeff. 111. Arizona, our house in Louisiana, the family room was a horrible color. Uh-huh. 83 right now and feels like temps of 89. It will be over 100 again. Uh-oh. Do you have to work today, TT? Clockwork Orange. You know what? That movie, I watched it once, finally, when I became an adult. When did I watch that? I think I was less than 30 when I finally watched that movie. That movie bothered me. It bothered me in a way that, yeah. I I will watch movies over and over again, the ones I really like and I appreciate. That movie I've never watched again, and I have no desire to either. Very interesting. Bothered me though. Dixie was wild back them days. Yeah. Well, we have not hit 90 yet. Gotcha. An entire tub of sour cream will cure a spicy disaster. Yes, Arizona, but we were free back then. I miss it terribly. Yeah, we were. Yes, I do, and it sucks. Yeah. I'm sorry, honey. You know what? There is a guy. Hi, Momo. Happy Monday to you, sweetheart. That's Tuesday Society. Today's Society turning into... Yes, I know. I'm just full of home remedies today. Granny, be proud of me. They make a cooling towel. Now, there is a guy locally in Tucson that helps take care of the homeless population. He has his own YouTube channel, and he's been passing out these cooling towels. I'm not quite sure what material they're made out of, but they're like $80. TT. They're $80. I wish they weren't so expensive, but they are. I'm wondering if you could get something like that to help you out to stay cooler. Because you know how you go to people's homes to return their pets? You could take 30 seconds and rinse the towel out with more water and be cool again on your neck. So I wanted to make sure I told you that. But I don't know how to get them. I can try to go to his channel and see if he has a link to them. But they are expensive. So, yeah. Hubby bought me a new trimmer. Wow, it's long and has a double fed line set up. Nice. Right on. That should cut through a lot of weeds. Better late than never, Momo. Morning. So, Mossad, is that show really an extension of... Because I love that show. Game of Thrones. I love that show. Oh, them cooling towels are godsends when you're homeless. Yes, he hands them out all the time. He keeps the cooling towels in his igloo, and he passes out cold drinks all the time too. And he'll just take a cooling towel right out of the igloo and put it around somebody's neck, and it is instant relief, especially today when it's going to be 111 out there. I can't imagine being homeless. No, and I don't want to. I don't want to be homeless. I got my cooling rag from Hagerstown, and holy cow, I love it. Ah, yeah, okay. Okay. Search the internet, Cactus. They sell them for a lot cheaper than $80. Oh, okay. I just heard, I watched one of his latest videos, and he was talking to the homeless people, and he told them how much they cost. So I never did bother to look them up, but I can check, yeah. When I go to their home after I walk their dogs, I do get a paper towel, get it wet with cold water, and I wipe my upper body with that. I also carry a frozen water bottle, so I always have cold water. Okay, honey. Okay. And you know what you do is such great exercise. It's just unfortunate that it is so super hot there where you are. So, yeah. Mother stay up too late watching House of the Dragon? I don't know. Coconut, did you watch last night? No, not yet. They do work great. I thought so. I had a car that didn't have air conditioning, and it was like 109, 110 that day, and I had to drive home from where I was. I borrowed 2 ice packs and wrapped them in washcloths and kept them under my armpits. And then I had a cooling towel around my neck. And I drove home in that temperature, and I was actually okay without air conditioning. If you can just keep your armpits cool and the back of your neck cool, yep, you'll be okay. They really do work. Yep. Okay, then I won't be a spoiler. There you go. Mom put me to bed early while I'm here so early. I went to bed early last night too. I went to bed at 8:30 and I woke up at 4. It's perfect for me. Did y'all know during World War II they put medical supplies on the dogs, and many times soldiers were able to get basic care faster? Oh, that's so cool. No, I didn't know that. No, I didn't know that. Were you being naughty? Right? All right, folks. What did the tired dragon make for dinner? Flaming yawn. Never knew it till I watched a video recently. Oh, gotcha. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and shut down for this morning. And the reason being is it's not going to get any cooler. And Rachel and I need to walk because it's good for us. It is excellent exercise. So, thank you, everyone, for being here this morning. I really appreciate that. We've had a lot of fun this morning. We've had a lot of discussions, and we've had a lot of laughter, and we've just absolutely had a lot of fun. So, you guys make my chat and make my channel. I super appreciate all of you. I really do. It's 64 already. 101. 111 here. Did you hear about the Komodo dragon that couldn't get an erection? Turns out he had a erectile dysfunction. Y'all have a great, absolutely wonderful day. Love and appreciate most of you. And you know this. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.